Have you ever achieved something so significant and rather than be proud, you tell yourself things like, I just got lucky, or I don't really know what I'm doing? If that sounds familiar, you're absolutely not alone. One of the things I'm seeing time and time again in adults with ADHD is imposter syndrome. They often affect some of the most capable, hardworking and successful people that I meet. From the outside, people see someone who's achieving, but on the inside, the same person is often questioning everything. Many people with ADHD grow up receiving a huge amount of criticism, being told that they're not working hard enough, that they're lazy, they're disorganized, and they're emotional. Those messages can become part of the way that they see themselves. And instead of thinking, I worked hard for this, they say things like, I just got lucky. And instead of thinking, I've earned this opportunity, they tend to think, I've fooled everyone into believing I'm capable. And many adults with ADHD also become experts in masking. They work twice as hard behind the scenes to stay organised. What other people see is finished products. They don't see the effort that it actually took to get there. And because nobody else sees the struggle, it can feel as though everyone else thinks that life is easier to do. But here's what I want you to consider. What if the reason you are where you are isn't because of luck? What if it's actually because you're capable? What if you've become so used to focusing on your mistakes that you've stopped recognising your achievements? Most people don't accidentally build successful careers. They don't accidentally gain qualifications, and they don't accidentally become a trusted colleague, employee, friend or family member. Those things happen because you've demonstrated skills, knowledge, resilience and commitment over time, not because you fooled anyone. Now, does ADHD mean you'll still make mistakes sometimes? Of course, everybody does. But making mistakes doesn't make you a fraud. And one of the biggest things I'd like people with ADHD to remember is you can be competent and you can still struggle. You can be successful, but you can still find things difficult. And you can be intelligent, but you can still forget things. Those things are not contradictions. So if you've been carrying around that feeling that you're not good enough, that one day everyone is going to discover that you're not as capable as they think you are, I want you to challenge that thought. And perhaps the next step isn't proving yourself to everyone. Perhaps it's finally starting to believe what they're seeing in you all along. You're not an imposter. You are someone who has achieved despite facing challenges that people never see. And that deserves far more credit than you probably give yourself.